Hello. Can you hear me? Great. All right, let me see. We have Muhammad Akadi, Wawa, Van, Aaron, uh, Abdullah Algandi, are you here? JC, are you here? Monica, and Manny. William, all right. So the first thing we'll do is we will look at where we stand on DINA D2. Some of you emailed me earlier today about not able to complete D2 because you don't know the theory to do it, and then request extension. So I'd like to know what are the problems you have encountered. Okay, you couldn't understand at all. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll look at what you need, not what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Is let's go over the theory again. Okay. All right. First is this assignment. There's no library. There's no library that you can use as is to do the conversion. You need to manipulate the data at a bit level to accomplish the conversion. Okay? Once I go over the theory, if you think we need extra time to do this, I will give you extra time. So let's make that call at the end of these lecture today. So our goal for D2 is to do the following. A BMP file saves the pixel data in a BGR 24 bits format. Our goal is to convert it such that it is RGB 8-bit. That's what. So when you use Arduino to read data, each pixel has 8 bits for blue, 8 bits for green, 8 bits for red. Okay? And then the buffer you're using to hold the data, each element is 8 bit. After conversion, RGB equal to 8 bits. So we're converting from 24 bits total to 8 bits. And there's no library to do this. there's only library. You can open the file, read the file, but there's no library say do the conversion for me. So what you need to do is you need to know the theory behind this whole thing. So we went over this concept a few times in previous weeks. So today let's go over this again. When you read the bytes for 1 pixel, so you're gonna get 3 bytes. BB, GGR, whatever value is. So the first thing we do is step one, you need to divide BB by a number. If you look at the previous note, what is the number you need to use to divide the BB? Can somebody tell me what is the number you need to use to divide the BB? Yeah, that's the format, but you cannot just say, I want 332. It doesn't work that way. You do the bits yourself. Look at the previous notes. What is the number you need to use for the divisions for BB? 64 is correct. Okay. So after division, you get BB, but in this case, it's 3 bits, sorry, 2 bits only. Okay. So you take the original 8 bits, you divide by 64, you end up with 2 bits. Yes. Step 2, divide GG by 32. That will give you the green, but 3 bits only. Same thing for red. Okay. So this part you can do because you have the values stored in the buffer. You should be able to, do the division. Okay. These are all integer divisions. There's no special library for that. Okay. So now you get 3 bits, 3 bits, 3 bits. Then you need to assemble them. Okay. So let's give some name for this. Let's call the bits, okay, HIJ. Let's call this, okay, PQR. Let's call it UV. Okay. Let's name them. Your program should be able to assemble them into E-bits. So what does it mean? It means that you take RR, GG, and BB and make them look like HIJK. So HIJPQR and UV. Understand? So step one, step two, step three are easy. It's just into the division. But how do you do step four? You have 3 variables. You get 3 values. Assemble them into 1 variable. And that's the order you need to follow. HIJ, PQR, UV. How do you do that? Anyone? Nobody? Okay, the question was how do you assemble these bits to these bits? Okay. All right. Look at this. Yeah. Thank you for the code, but we don't need to talk about the coding. You're supposed to figure out the code. Okay. All right. If you look at RR, there are three bits. H, I, J. For green, there are three bits. P, Q, R. And for blue, U, N, V. Okay. Look at these bits. UV are the least significant bits. HIJ are the most significant bits. You know, be very specific. Yeah, I know you need help. That's why I'm going through the theory right now. Okay. The next step is to give you the code as this, and you can just write it. H, which one is the LSB? Is Monica here? Is Manny here? Is JC here? Is Abdullah Gandhi here? Okay. So which bit is the LSB? That's right. Okay. B, HIJ, those are the MSBs. Okay, so now look at this. H, I, J, P, Q, R, U, V. Okay, this is bit 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so these are the bit location or the weight for this. So now you have HIJ, you have PQR, you have UV. UV are 2 bits and U weight 1 and V weighted 0. So that means we have this 0, 1, okay, or I should say 2 to the power 0 equals to 1, 2 to the power equal to 1 equal to 2. This is 4. And what is this next one? What is the weight for Q? 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So now you can see where we're going. So each bit has its own bit location, and then each bit has its own bit weight. Okay, so if you have H, I, J, P, Q, R, U, V, the bits to figure out 8-bit RGB, the equation is equal to H times 128 plus I times 64 plus J times 32 plus P times 16 plus Q times 8, Q times 8 plus R times 4 plus U times 2 plus V times 1, or just V. Okay? So step 4 is how to assemble the bits. So in this step, the first thing to do is you need to figure out what H is, I is, J, P, Q, R, U, V, and then use this equation that will give you the correct value for the A-bit conversion. And then you need to do this pixel by pixel, okay? But you need to figure out what H is, what I is, what J is. Okay? So from step 1, 2, and 3, you get Hij as a group of 3 bits, not individual bits. So you need to figure out how to extract the bits. Okay? So once you finish everything, you are going to display 8-bit pixel value, 8-bit pixel value on terminal in hex. So this is D2. We're not putting everything on file yet. If you have already finished that, that will be for next assignment, which is D3. So before we move on, any question about step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here? Any question about step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here? Besides Aaron, anybody else Regarding the extension, let's finish this part first. Then we'll talk about the extension. Okay. So what I can do is I can extend the due date for D2 until next Tuesday. So a new upload area will be created. I think it's going to be a different name, okay, like a D2 demo extended. And those who finished, you can submit everything to the new upload area. Probably is going to be ready by tomorrow. Okay, so the extension, D2 extensions will be Tuesday. Look at Tuesday is going to be April 7th before class starts. New you learned will area be ready. So if you have previously submitted work, please go ahead. When you see the new area ready, resubmit. I'm not sure if the files will be transferred automatically for you. It doesn't hurt to resubmit. Okay. Yes, Aaron, you should resubmit. Okay, let me confirm. Do we all understand the new due date for D2? And you need to resubmit. Resubmit your work. Just make sure that I have them. Okay. Okay. That's great. Now the new area will be ready probably by April 3rd. All right. So if you are good, let's look at the expected output. So this is a demo I showed you previously. So this is how it looks on the terminal if you run your program and the input file is this D1 sample. If you run D1 sample BMP through your program is supposed to spit out these values. Right now, these values are telling me that this is red, this is green, this is blue. Understand? And this is not upside down. This is upright position. Okay? Those who have already accomplished this, let's look at the expectation for D3. So D3, this is yeah, the D2 demo is that you need to download the D2 demo file, which is different from the sample. Run through your program and show me what you're seeing on the screen because I know what values is supposed to show up. So when I see your screen terminal, the real terminal, I can see you did it right or you didn't do it right. That's what a D2 demo for. Okay? All right, let's continue. So for D3, you need to put all these information about the pixel values after conversion into a text file, and the format of the presentations should follow C syntax. So if you look at these values as I'm showing on the screen, if you do D3, you're supposed to get something like this. So inside the content, it is showing that, hey, this is a C syntax declaration of a two-dimensional array, vertical row, horizontal 16 columns. And these are the values. This is a C syntax. Okay. So for D2 is for you to check visually are the values correct. But for D3, you're putting this on the file and then with all these syntax matched perfectly to C syntax. Okay. And when we demonstrate D3, I will give you the file for D3 demonstration when the class starts. Then you're going to run everything during class and record the results and upload to you. So I know you can do this live. Are we clear about D3 setup? D3 demo will be live on Thursday, April 9th at 4 p.m. D3 demo file will be provided, will be on ULearn when class starts. Okay? So for D3, you do not need to do pre-recording. You are going to do a live recording of your work. Okay? In the file size, it's up to, again, it's up to 320 pixels by 240 pixels. The PDF will be on ULearn, so you to look at the requirements. Okay? Are we clear about the demonstration setup for D3? Very good. So make sure that you prepare your recording equipment is fully charged, and then you can do this properly. Okay? We're not taking a video for 2 hours. Probably demonstration is going to be 1 to 2 minutes only, so that you have enough time to upload your file. Okay. Now pay attention to this. This is a two-dimensional array. Declarations and then initialize the values. This is the syntax you need to follow. If you're not familiar with the syntax, no problem. You can Google it or you can take out textbook, it's right in there. The size of the array, you extract that from the file, the image file. Okay? It's not pre-programmed, but the limit we have is 320 horizontal by 240 vertical. That's the maximum you can expect. I'm not going to give you anything beyond that. Understand? Yes, no? Okay. So, before we finish today, I expect you to continue to work on this stuff once we finish the live. This is important because you need to upload your work. This is important because you need to set up your recording and get ready for the live demo. Okay? And this is important because you need to code it such that it works. Remember, this is the equation to combine all the bits, to assemble the bits. But you still need to figure out how you can look at H on its own, I on its own, J on its own. Similarly, for PQR and UMV. This will give you UMV as a group, as a number, but it doesn't give you U on its own. It doesn't give you V on its own. You need to do some extra work here to figure out how to get the bits for each location. Then this equation will be there for you to use to put all the bits together. Understand? Okay, is Monica here? Is JC here? Is Manny here? No? Okay, so I'm gonna post this note on Euler after we finish the live, and then the video should be available at latest by tomorrow. Okay. Right. Any question about the subject we talk about today? If you need my help to look at your screen, you need to use the remote desktop support from Chrome. You need to give me your passcode so I can get into your desktop and look at it. Uh, what do you mean by message? Oh, send me the passcode. I'll log into your machine and take a look. I don't understand what you mean by reading the message. Okay? So if you don't have any questions, you can leave the live, and then I'll work with William uh, through the remote desktop support. Okay. All right. Thank you. And William, please send me the passcode for your remote desktop. William, you need to send me passcode, otherwise I cannot help you. No, the passcode is not 12345. The passcode, yes, round one you can leave the live. You're all set. You don't have any question, you can leave. William, the passcode is not 12345. The passcode is a much longer number generated by the Chrome remote support. 123456 is not a passcode. The passcode the computer generated is much longer and many, many more digits. I don't know what is a 123456 for. It's not for the Chrome remote desktop support. Yeah, William, I'm still waiting for your passcode. If you don't have it or you want to do it another time, that's fine with me. So let me know. Otherwise, I'll terminate the live in 2 minutes. No, when you start Roam Remote Desktop Support, you click Get Support, and then they'll give you a passcode. 123456 is never the passcode. It's not long enough, and also they will never give you numbers like this sequence. So if you don't give me the passcode correctly, I can help you. Okay, I'm still waiting for your passcode. Also, William, if you don't have the passcode or you'll get it later, no problem. There's a tutor available for this class also. He or she can remote help you. Probably they'll use different software, but they can help you on this subject. So do you have the passcode? If you don't, I'm going to terminate live in 1 minute. Yeah, but when you send it to me, doesn't mean that I can get to it right away. Okay? Right, I'm going to terminate the live now. Yes, you can always schedule an appointment with the tutor. Okay.